This is going to be our third day talking about overseers in the church. This is very, very important for those inside the church and for those outside the church, that we understand that God has set His church up to be led by a group of godly people who care deeply about the hearts and souls of the saints that they have been called to shepherd, or that they have been given oversight of, or that they are serving as elders of. That's a very, very important thing, but there are certain qualifications for people that serve in the church. I'm sure you, like me, have attended churches before and you find out who the elders are and you're shocked. And you're saying, how could that guy be an elder in the church and treat people in the business world like he does, or to have been through as many marriages as he has? It's happened to all of us. Well, one of the things he says about the elder, the overseer in the church is, he says in verse 4 of chapter 1 Timothy 3, is that he must manage his own household well, with all dignity, keeping his children submissive. For if someone doesn't know how to manage his own household, how will he care for God's church? That's a good question, isn't it? If someone can't manage his own household, how can he manage God's church? You know, what do you think of when you think of the phrase pastor's kids? I mean, I am a minister in a church, and so I understand what comes along with that many times when people hear pastor's kids, those are the kids they don't want their kids to hang out with. Well, this passage says that if that's true of someone who's an elder or a pastor in the church, then they've just been disqualified. He must manage his own household well. How does he do that? Well, he cannot forsake his family for the other families in the church. That he must have a reputation as someone who is family first. I've been through situations in my life where I've had to resign as an elder because I needed to come home to my family, take control of my family, and love my family. Because if I can't manage my family, how can I manage the household of God? These individuals understand that their care of their family is probably going to be an exact picture of how they're going to care for the church. So first and foremost, these individuals, as we saw the other day, we saw that they are one-woman men, that they are the husband of one wife, but they also manage their families diligently, and it's as a result of that that they are qualified to manage the church. Their first responsibility is to the home. All believers understand this. Your first responsibility is to Christ, then to your home, and then to your commission or your mission or whatever God's called you to. Don't forsake your home for anything.